Hey friends, Miss Cassie here with Solon Public Library's Digital Storytime. This month we're going to be talking all about springtime, and this week we're going to be talking about flowers. But first we need to sing our welcome song, and we need to get our clapping hands ready. So we're going to wiggle our fingers and shake our hands and rub them together really fast, really fast, really fast, and put them on our knees. Okay, here we go. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. If you want to read a book, have a seat and take a look. If you want to read a book, clap your hands. All right, what do we do after we clap our hands? That's right, we stomp our feet. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. If you want to read a book, have a seat and take a look. If you want to read a book, stomp your feet. All right, what do we do after we stomp our feet? That's right, we twirl around. If you want to read a book, twirl around. If you want to read a book, twirl around. If you want to read a book, have a seat and take a look. If you want to read a book, twirl around. All right, for our last verse, we're going to be as quiet as we can. And we're going to whisper, hooray. If you want to read a book, whisper hooray, hooray. If you want to read a book, whisper hooray, hooray. If you want to read a book, have a seat and take a look. If you want to read a book, whisper hooray, hooray. Our theme song this month is a little song called Grow, Grow, and it's sung to the tune of Row, Row, Row Your Boat. So we are going to pretend that we are seeds, and we're going to curl up just like a little seed, and then we're going to slowly grow, 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 and bloom, stretching into being. So we're going to stretch up high, and then we're going to raise our stems and spread our leaves. It is finally spring. Yay! Are you ready? Okay, bundle up like a little seed. Here we go. Grow, grow, grow and bloom, stretching into being. Raise your stem and spread your leaves. It is finally spring. Yay! Okay, our first book is a collection of poems. It is called Busy in the Garden, and it's written by George Shannon with pictures by Sam Williams. So today we're going to read 2 poems from this book. The first one is titled Spring Alarm. Now take a look. What do you see in this picture? Yeah, a rooster. What sound does a rooster make? That's right, cock-a-doodle-doo. So that's one kind of alarm, right? One kind of sound that tells us the day is beginning. And there's something else in this picture too, down at the bottom under the poem. Do you know what those flowers are called? They're called crocuses, and crocuses tell us when spring has started. They're some of the first flowers that will bloom. So let's read our poem, Spring Alarm. Cock-a-doodle, do you see the crocus in the sun? Cock-a-doodle-doo, you know that spring has now begun. All right, our next poem is called Dig In, and it is about gardening. Dig a little, dig a lot, dig a brand new garden spot. Plant a little, plant a lot, Plant the seeds and bulbs you bought. Ooh, bulbs. What is that word? So we know what a seed is, right? It's a small part of a plant that if you plant it, it grows into a flower or a tree or a vegetable or a fruit. But what is a bulb? Have you heard that word before with gardening and seeds? A bulb is just like another kind of seed. And so you plant it in the ground and then it grows too, and it usually will grow year after year, so you don't have to plant it new every time. So plant the seeds and bulbs you bought. Wait a little, wait a lot, wait much longer than you thought. Pick a little, pick a lot. Share the best bouquet you've got. And usually bouquet means a bouquet of flowers. But what's in this picture? What's in the bouquet that this farmer has picked? Yeah, some yummy vegetables. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, we have a finger rhyme called Flowers Tall. So we are going to use our fingers for this finger rhyme. How many fingers do you have? Can you hold them all up? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 fingers. But for this rhyme, they're not fingers anymore. They are flowers. So here we go. Flowers tall. Got our 3 fingers in the middle. Flowers tall. And flowers small. We have our thumb and our pinky in the springtime sun, blowing gently in the breeze. Count them one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 beautiful flowers. All right, friends, it's time for a parachute song. If you don't have a parachute at home, you can use a blanket, or you can just pretend with your arms going up and down along with the parachute. Are you ready? Here we go. Red and orange, green and blue, happy yellow, purple too. These are the colors that we know, way up high in the great rainbow. Yay! Our last book today is Planting a Rainbow by Lois Ehlert. I wonder how you can plant a rainbow. Every year, Mom and I plant a rainbow. In the fall, we buy some bulbs. Hey, we talked about that in one of our poems, didn't we? We buy some bulbs and plant them in the ground. Look, there's going to be some orange flowers, some purple flowers, some red, yellow, and blue flowers that are going to grow out of these bulbs. We order seeds from catalogs and wait all winter long. Ooh, zinnias, those are my favorite flowers. We wait all winter long for spring to warm the soil and sprout the bulbs. Oh, look, the bulbs they planted in fall are starting to grow. Then it's time to go to the garden center and select some seedlings. Do you know what seedlings are? Seedlings are like baby plants. So they've already started to grow a little bit, but they're not too big yet. We sow the seeds. Sow means plant. We sow the seeds and set out the plants in soil. So look, they have 3 different ways they're growing things. They used bulbs, seedlings, and seeds. And look, they've planted them all in the garden. And we watch the rainbow grow. Oh, they're getting bigger. And grow. Oh, look at those beautiful colors. And grow. We have some red flowers and orange flowers and some yellow blooms. Good job. We grow something green and some blue flowers. Oh, look at those hyacinths. Those smell so yummy. And some purple flowers too. Oh, beautiful. And all summer long, we pick them and bring them home. Look at that bouquet. So beautiful, so colorful. And when summer is over, we know we can grow our rainbow again next year. So how did they grow a rainbow? By planting bulbs and seedlings and seeds and growing plants that are all the different colors of the rainbow. All right, friends, that's the end of our story time this week. We're looking forward to having you join us all the rest of this month while we talk about all kinds of different things related to springtime. But now it's time for our goodbye song. We read a book and we played a game and we sang a song together. We read a book and we played a game. We had a fun adventure. Now go read a book and go play a game and sing a little tune. Go read a book and go play a game. We'll see you back here soon. See you next time, friends.